right, so it is currently 9:03 p.m. on Friday night that I'm recording this, and I am scared. We've got episode 2 of Golden Roulette coming at you. I don't know what to expect for the sets. I haven't seen any of them yet, so this is a live reaction of what the sets are. I have not seen any of them yet, so let's look at them. I'm so nervous and scared. We've got Blood Drinker, which is bleed attack damage. All right, we might be able to work with that. Champion of the Hist. Oh, I like Champion of the Hist. Yo, Champion of the Hist is pretty cool. Minor heroism at all times. That's actually really cool. I'll take that. I've actually got some Champion of the Hist gear. I'll take that. Night Terror. That's horrendous. No, that's horrendous. No, we're not using that. Oh God, no. And Phylacteries Grat. Who makes these names? I don't even know what that says. On light attack critical damage. Get out of here, Blackreach Q. On light attack critical damage, you apply Withered Soul. Oh, that looks terrible. All right. Monster sets. Prior Theric. It's only direct damage with an area effect. Oh. And the other one is Veladreth. All right. Let's make it happen. All right. Initially, I think that what I'm gonna do is probably this is my first reaction. This is what in my mind. This is what we're gonna do probably. Veladreth helmet and shoulders with. We're not doing Prior Theric. That thing looks terrible. With Champion of His on the body at all times because. Look, you want that minor heroism at all times. That would help, honestly. And then I think Blood Drinker on the front bar and maybe do like a Vadishron back bar kind of deal. But I'm going to look it up. I'm not going to play anymore tonight. It's Friday night. I'm going to go to sleep soon. So tomorrow morning, Saturday morning, I will be looking at this more often. So this is going to be the coolest little transition to part 2 of the video. Alright, so this is what we ended up using for our gear. We ended up using Veladreth as our monster set, a heavy helmet and a light shoulder with Champion of the His. As you can see, I already had it golded out because, you know, why not? I was using that set before in the past. So Champion of the His, it's going to give us minor heroism. I think that's really good for your overall sustain if you're on a Dragonite. So I went with a Stam DK this weekend. I think it's kind of a more solid option than anything else. I think Stam DK was the best option. With Blood Drinker, though, which is my other set, I felt like Warden, if I do a Stam Warden, I can get 2 bleeds between Fetcher and Rending. But I just felt like with minor heroism at all times with that ulti sustain, I felt like Stem DK was way too strong, so I went with that instead. So overall, Champion of the Hist and Blood Drinker on the front bar as well. As you can see, more Champion of the Hist, and then our 3 jewelry pieces are Champion of the Hist as well. And then dual wield front bar swords because I already had swords of Blood Drinker as well. And then back bar Potentates. I didn't really want to put on Vadishron or anything because I already had Major Breach with Noxious Breath, so I felt like Potentates reduce that damage taken from players by 3%. So overall, build wasn't bad. This is after I played it. This is after I finished streaming for the day. Overall, build wasn't terrible, but it certainly was not the best either. So let's get on with some of the footage for that build. Oh shit, I'm taking damage, dude. Dude, I'm taking a lot of pressure. Got one. Okay, dude. He's gonna stay in This dude is definitely killable without the ward behind him. Jesus. That man hit a resto ult off of the ripcord. Oh! Hell yeah! Pre-fight's great too, baby! Hi. Bro, what is happening? Karen Blaze! Karen Blaze, I'm going to the east. Bro, I've got literally negative. I can't kill a fucking 28k HP. Dude, I can't kill anybody on this build unless I've like got somebody like carrying my damage. This build sucks. 40k heavy attack from stealth. I don't care. What are you teabagging for? And that is kind of all the footage that I have for this week. I really didn't enjoy the build that much. It was kind of fun in a 2vx situation, so having my friend there to help me out in a lot of situations, that really made the build overall viable in my opinion. But when you're solo on something like this that's not completely meta min-max, it's a tough time. It's a really tough time. And a few questions arose to me that about the damage of the build. Is it bad damage because of the sets, or is it bad damage because of, I don't know, what class I'm on? So I think that one of the things that really carried a lot of my damage was just straight up the fact that I was on a Dragon Knight. Dragon Knights have a lot of pressure. Whenever I leap, I was hitting pretty consistently hard. I was hitting really hard with my corrosive as well. So does that have anything to do with the class sets, the sets itself, or the actual class? So I'll let you guys decide that. Let me know in the comments below if you, you know, what you think it is. Did you think it was a viable build? Do you think it wasn't? I personally say no shot. Absolutely no shot. Also, do you think that this was the best way that I could have set this up? I personally think so. I don't really know what else I would have used from the Golden. We've got still, you know, Bloodringer and Champion S. I really think that those are the two best PvP sets right here. If you use something like Prior Theric, it's like, it's not bad, but I mean, I'm gonna move my camera over a little bit. Hi. But that's just, I just don't think that's really that good. Ring of the Night Terror, I don't think that I would have had a great time in PvP with that. And then that one, absolutely not. The full I don't know what it's called. I really don't think that it's worth it. So overall, I think that I made the right decisions as far as the sets go, but overall, still an absolutely rough time, and I don't suggest it in the slightest. But guys, that is this week's episode. I'm going to be on a little bit of a week-long hiatus, so I'm going to try and get another video done and have it be pre-released this week. If you guys want to enjoy stuff like that, please do not forget to subscribe to the channel. I would highly appreciate it. So I thank you guys so much for being here. I really can't stress enough. It's been it's been a pleasure. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Later.